All right, figure time. Got a mobility class for you. About 15 minutes or so, we're going to work some shoulders and some hips today. So mobility flow, good stuff. You can add this onto a workout or pick it up separately after you maybe go for a nice walk, run outside. I'm going to use the ball for some of it. You don't have to. You can use the yoga block. That would probably be just as helpful. Ball's going to want to roll away. Okay, let's start with just some big inhales. So come to the back side of your mat. Inhale big and blow it out through your mouth. Give me a big inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's roll those shoulders back. Now I want you to mind to muscle connect into your shoulder blades. The muscles in your back, your lats, right here. As we work on some shoulder mobility, have your lats go first. So think about your lats moving before anything. So let's bring those arms out to the side. Go ahead and palms up and palms down. Think about your shoulder blades in the back moving before your shoulders, okay? So instead of just rotating, you're engaging those shoulder blades. Good. Turn it down. So we're going to rotate, really get into those shoulder blades. Let me show you what I mean. I want your shoulder blades really moving as you rotate. Palm up, palm down. Good. Nice. Last one. Good. Shoulders down and back. Now I'm going to have you connect your fingers, and we're going to bring them behind. And I want you to bring your thumb to the top of the shoulder, and then other side. So lift up and switch. So really focusing on trying to stay behind your neck or behind your head and roll those shoulders back. Feeling that openness through your chest, I hope. Let's come down into a little bit of a chair pose. Extend those arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Now I want you just to change your arms. Ski arms. Use those shoulder blades to make the movement start. Squeezing them in the back. Three more. Two. And last one. Feel a little more open to the chest, I hope. We're going to start with a little walking out to plank series and moving into some hip mobility. So I want you to go ahead and give me a big inhale. Forward fold, your back is flat. Reach down towards those toes. Lift halfway and inhale up. Exhale, fold. Reach again for your toes. And halfway up. We're going to walk out to a plank. So walk those hands up to your plank. Holding the plank, we're going to push back into down dog. So your tailbone is up, your head is down, you're looking back between your feet. Now let's alternate dropping heels. So walking your dog. Alternating sides. Keep your hips square, pointing to the floor. Head is down. Now bend that left knee and outside of our hands. I want you to drop your hip and lift. Working through that hip flexor on the right. And bring the knee all the way to the floor and drop the shoelaces to the floor on that right side. Good. Take the left hand on that left knee and we're going to open it out to the side. So we'll skip back just a little. Open it out to the side and bring it in. So as you open, drop that hip a little bit. Now hold it out. Let's make some circles with that hip. Let's go 4 each way. And the other way. Good. And 4. Frame that foot with your hands. Wiggle those toes out to the front a little bit. Drop into that little runner's lunge. Fingertips by the front of your foot. And we're just going to push back, lifting your foot. Now if you need to move your hands back, that's fine. Leave the hands wherever you position them though, so that they stay in one place as you flow forward and backward here. Good. Last one, hold back for me. Stretching through the hamstring. And bring it back to the front. Let's put those hands out a little bit and see if you can shift all the way to the floor and then push yourself back up. So it's a little bit awkward, but I want you trying to get that hip really mobile. Moving out to the side, and one more. And back up, hold it here. Good. Stand all the way up into a pyramid pose. Drop your nose to your knee. And release, lift your head. Drop it back down. And release. One more, nose to the knee. As you come up, let's turn that back foot for a warrior. Arms up in front. My back toe is turning this way, my front toe this way. Just reaching forward and back. Good. Reaching your fingertips to me. Bring the front arm up, back to the front. Last one. And step all the way back to the beginning. We're going to do that whole flow with a three-legged dog on the other side. So let's go ahead and take a big inhale. Exhale. Walk it out to plank for me. From that plank, I want you to take your down dog. Push your tailbone back, both feet are down. I want you to rotate. So put the weight on your right foot. Rotate your ankle on the left. 4 circles each way, 4 circles. So we're working through those ankles, ankle mobility, reverse. All right, shift the weight left. Circle that right ankle. And reverse. Take that left ankle, left foot, shoot it left hip towards the floor, back knee is up for now. Exhale, sink into it, then lift your hip. And drop that back knee all the way to the floor, along with your shoelaces on that side, right? Hold that stretch. Take your right hand and push that right knee away from you. Push it away. Next one, let's hold it out. Make those circles for me. Use your hips for each direction. Once you get to 4, let's reverse. Great job. Let's insert foot between our hands, and now we're framing our foot. So I want you to position yourself so you can push back, lift your front heel, and hinge forward. Lift that foot up, hinge it forward. Let's take it back and hold. Hold that stretch. And bring this up back down. We're going to try to open up all the way to the floor. That seated position. And then push back up to the runner's lunge. I know, like I said, it's a little awkward, but you're really getting deep into that hip mobility and that stretch. Bring it back up. And one more. Sinking down. And back up. Hold it. Good. Now we're going to step up into that pyramid pose. Nose to the knee. And release. Drop the nose. And release. One more. Exhale, drop. Turn your back foot out to warrior. Come on up, swing it forward and back. Add that front arm, bring it up. Reach up tall, bring it up front. And hold it, roll those shoulders back. Let's take it to the floor. This is where you will use that ball. Go ahead and come on down. We're still gonna work hips at first. So I want you to take those feet, plant them. Distances out, a little wider than your hips, and we're just gonna turn to one side. So I want your 90-degree angles here. You're gonna lift them outside, and you're gonna be lifting your right knee. Up and down. So really work on gluing your left knee down. Even if it means you're gonna help hold it as you're up and down with this right one. Down and hold. This is a challenge. It doesn't move much. Can you lift that back foot? Lift it up. Lift it up. 3, 4. Good. Let's take it all the way to the other side. Do the same thing. So I want you to set up and glue this right leg down, right? Lift the left knee up and down. Really focusing on the mobility in this hip. Good. Let's hold it down and try to lift that back foot only. Alright, let's get a couple 90-90s. Let's take it slow side to side. Again, make sure your first one, you got the 90-90, glue your heels down. So as you rotate, you're landing in that same position. Really working both those hips. Last one. All right, bring yourself into a seated position. I want your left leg crossed on top of your right. So you're gonna lift it and take it back to that 90-90. And then bring it back around. So we're only gonna work left or right. If you need to have your hands on the mat, you can. Otherwise, just place them on the leg, not moving. Always come back to that cross leg position in the center. Let's switch sides. So go ahead and put that right leg on top. Bring it back and around. Two more. And last one. All right, last thing we're going to do attack today is a little bit of pelvic floor. So again, that's a big strong part of your abs. Also a little bit of that part where when you laugh or cough and you use your hands. We don't want to do that anymore. So let's work on the pelvic floor. Go ahead and put the ball or the block at your knees. We're going to lay down. We're going to bring our arms out to an airplane and we're going to squeeze that ball. But engage those pelvic muscles. Pull it together. Squeeze the ball. Release. Squeeze the ball. And release. One more. All right, I want you to drop your knees to the left side of your body. Feel that stretch. Your chest and your core is trying to stay straight. Your arms are out like an airplane. Your shoulders connect to the mat. Lift both sides slowly. Squeeze the ball and go to the other side. Let it drop. Hold it. Try to exhale and reconnect that left shoulder to the mat. Up and over. Squeeze the ball for me. Up and over, squeezing the ball. Up and over. And again. Next time we're going to stop in the center. Lift and hold center right here, squeeze the ball. Lower the legs. Use the pelvic floor to lift. Exhale, lower. As you start that lift, use those lower abs. Squeeze the ball. Think about your Kegel muscles. Pull them in as you lift. Down and up, squeeze and lift. Next time we're up, we're going to drop to the left. When you're centered, lift and lower your heels. Drop to the right then. Squeeze the ball for me. Squeeze that ball as you lift. Drop and lower. One more each side, you're done. Squeeze that ball, drop and lower. Other side and we'll be done. Awesome work, everybody. Bring those elbows and open up your knees. Just a little happy baby to finish. If you want to roll side to side. Pull yourself up. Give yourselves a hand. Nice job on mobility today. Woo, feels good.